And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Raiders and the Bears. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. And Witt is out. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Bounce to third. Slings to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. Out towards left center. Trout sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout on his horse. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets under and pops it up. Witt makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Ripped to short, jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Seager stands in now. Gray, in his 11th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
1-2.
That one is absolutely belted. Soto going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-1.
That
Ball.
one missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball,
2-1.
you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Next
Ball.
one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
That's out to center field. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Now it's the power speed combo. Buck Leonard. The line to kick the pitch. That clips the corner. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And a good eye there. Leonard gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball.
Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Carlos Santana. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
1 ball, 1
strike.
strike.
Second inning here, no score. This one in the air right field. Bellinger in a full sprint. He makes the grab, and that's the end. And now it's Alex Bregman. Gray back to work. On the ground. Oh, great stop from his backside, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. That one out to right. Soto settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Leonard hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-0. Now a chance for Chase Utley. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. That ends the frame. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Merrill has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. First pitch just misses. And
That's
another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Misses
Ball
off
outside.
the plate. And it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Merrill makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yeah.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. Liner, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Wastes no time there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's a rocket out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. Soto moving back for it. And that one is out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Jose Ramirez will hit next. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Inside, almost got him. Gray, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And the righty deals. In the air, left side. Ohtani has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Bregman takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And another ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. That one lifted to left. Ohtani makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Buck Leonard. And he's already singled in this game. The lefty fires. And a foul ball.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
Hey.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Devers at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Foul ball there. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strike.
Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 4-3. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Carlos Santana. Bounced out to short. Witt finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Man at second. That's going back. Back some more. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Adalberto Mondesi getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And there's a ball. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark, good. And now 3 balls and a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball down the line. Bellinger in a full sprint. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Flied to right his first time. The pitch. Merrill goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And now 2-0.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Out to short. Witt throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. That was blasted to the moon. It's 5-3. At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
1-0.
This one in the air, center field. Mondesi makes the catch, and that is that. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in the long ball threat, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Right side. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Zips it across, and talk about efficient. Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Utley, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Hit the air, left field, gets under it. 1 down. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. That's a pretty solid group.
And now it's switch-hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty.
No, that's it.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. Swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Ryan Jeffers. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive, he's got it. Rolls from his knees. And that's a great play for the out. Buck Leonard now at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Leonard checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. And the 1-0. That's towards center. Trout on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout, 1 for 2. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Towards the line. And there are 2 outs. And here is Devers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. It's 5-4. So 2 away with nobody on. And now Carlos Santana. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And we are starting over. It's 5-5. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. And another ball. 2 outs. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. 2-2 on the way. Dives, bites off his glove, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Adalberto Mondesi. Just missed.
1-0.
He was late there, strike one. With the
1-1.
go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. Miller back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
2 strikes.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
High.
A little bit high, and it's 2-2. That one almost got him. And that's ball 4.
Runner
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Merrill. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Hammered on the line. Base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. So the batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is downstairs. Down and in, moved his feet.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Merrill makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Juan Soto. And the slider just misses. Left field. Merrill settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Jose Ramirez. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1.
That That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Slider for a strike.
1-1.
Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now it's Corey Seager. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Sliced hard but foul. Seager swings, rips one to right. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 6-5. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trout on the move. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Fought off foul. Righty to the plate.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Alex Bregman. And ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it, and that is that. Well, 1-run game, and now the first baseman, Buck Leonard. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. He's got it, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout, 1 for 3. Ramirez throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
And another ball. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner at first with 2 away. Carlos Santana digs in now. And that skips in the dirt.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 outs. That's in there. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Ottavino back to work. And first offering is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. On the move to the gap. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. High fly ball down the left field line. Ohtani makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. the next to hit. And that is cut on and missed.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
0-2.
At the belt and fires. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him high ahead. Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One-run game, bottom 9.
That's the ball.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. He's 2 outs away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman at Alberto Mondesi. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Maine taking on Mexico City. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that's how this game gets started. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. What a start to this one. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And that's in the dirt.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside. Center field. Edman in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
For me, Boog, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever play for this franchise.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Buck Leonard digging in now. And look out. As that one ran in and got him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Mike Trout, batting with one down, takes a strike.
That ball foul.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. To Morgan.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. Here comes a pitch. And here's the strike.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tommy Edman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Mondesi to second, on to Buck. Double play. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Chipper Jones now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Santana off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses inside. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Donaldson kicks and deals.
We got a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take back here at Coors Field. 2nd inning set to go. Here's Rafael Devers. The pitch. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Santana. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the
Senga,
count.
29 years old, and he was born in Japan. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 2nd. The punch out there, and that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Santana hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit at Alberto Mondesi. Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, leading off, Jorge Posada. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Posada tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is C.J. Cron. And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson delivers. Ball 1 there. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Donaldson winds and fires. And that skips in the dirt. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one missed. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Morgan gets it to first, and Witt is out. Juan Soto now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. Man at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Soto leads off first with 1 away. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in, Buck Leonard.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball. 1-0.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Got him swinging. Here's Trout. He hit into a double play his first time up. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No, that's foul.
And now it's 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Swings and misses. Slide. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now here is Joe Morgan. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back into the bleachers and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-1. Mantle swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Pitch misses inside. 1-1. That's the third, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2-2 the count. 3.
And there is another strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Tommy Edman, 0 for 1 so far. They say it went. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably
2
coming.
balls, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. Santana stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ohtani ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. Senga back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Santana struck out swinging his first time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2 up, 2 down.